Okay, good morning. This is another test route for the Castlemungret test centre in Limerick. So we're just starting outside the gate of the test centre, and we'll set off straight away without delay. So as you come out of the test centre, make sure you look at those gates on the left if they're clear. And as you come out the gate, you'll be mirroring a single right. So we do a popular test route now. As always, we video these test routes at a quiet time of day, just to avoid any trouble along the road and get around it quickly. So at the main road, so we'll be turning right. So about here now, we'll check our centre mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Position ourselves 90 degrees to the road. Roll into first gear, check to the safe, look left and right. Make sure you don't roll back there on that little hill. Use our handbrake as required. So at the roundabout, so we're going to take the third exit. The road straight ahead at the roundabout. So that means we take the left lane here. Just slowing down now, looking to my right, nice and early. Looks okay. It's very quiet, so I'm just going to tip on. So there's exit 1, exit 2 is Shannon, and exit 3 is under the bridge. Check centre mirror, left mirror, signal left. Now with the next roundabout, we're going to take the third exit road to the right, which means we need to switch lanes. So we're going to check our centre mirror, right mirror, signal right, quick glance to the right, your chin to your shoulder, that's sufficient, and change lanes when it's safe. If it's very busy, just be careful, you might have to slow down to get into lane. So about this point here, we check our centre mirror, left mirror, and signal left. We slip off the road. So now we're going to join the dual carriageway here. There's two merging in lanes, a long merging in lane and a short one. You can use either, but my advice is use the long one if it's free. It's much easier to get up to speed more safely, and it's important to join the dual carriageway at 100 or close to the 100 as you can get. You can merge in safely then. Have a quick check the mirror a couple of times along the way. Check your mirror, signal right, sleep in then. It's much easier to join the dual carriageway when you're up to the speed of the road. If the way is clear then, make good progress. 90, 95, 100. Of course, don't exceed the speed limit. And on this long stretch of dual carriageway, although it's not that long, just a quick check of the centre mirror every now and then. Keep yourself nicely centred on the road. So we'll be leaving the dual carriageway now by the next exit to the left. So our countdown signs now are coming up there on the left hand side. So just before the 100 metres to go sign. So about here, we'll check our centre mirror, left mirror, we signal to the left. We'll just check our mirrors again before we slip over into lane. And as you leave the dual carriageway, keep your speed on until you leave, and always take up the most left lane here. Now you can start to drop off your speed, just easing it down. It's still 100 along this stretch, until a bit further down where it becomes a 50 zone. Just tipping away down. At the moment I'm doing about 80. Just tipping away down. So here's our 50 zone coming up now. So my speed is adjusting away down now. If you're slightly over as you pass through, it's not a big deal. So coming up the roundabout, we take the first exit, the road straight ahead. So I'm going to drop through my gears now. Slowing down. Third gear, mirror, signal left about here is fine. There's no exit to the left there. There should be no cars coming from your right there. It's a one-way road, but just be careful. Just a quick glance in that direction. The cars will just come down around the roundabout and back up, so you'll be able to see cars coming. So at the traffic lights ahead now, we are turning right. have a check of our centre mirror, right mirror, signal right. It's red at the moment, so slowing it down to second gear, clutch out, last 5 metres. Oh, I can go, so I just roll into one. Just scan the junction left and right as it pass through. Don't delay, just a quick safety glance. So up ahead now with a hazard of a cyclist. So we're going to deal with him without delay. Check our centre mirror, right mirror, signal right, giving good space. 1.5 metres there. Now it's roundabout, we're turning left first like this. So centre mirror, signal left. Slowing down again, dropping my gear. Looking to the right, looks okay. Just around the corner here there's a pedestrian crossing, just be careful with it. Especially at school times, it can be very busy. So up ahead now there's 2 turns to the left. We're going to take the second turn. The first turn is a very wide turn, and we're going to take the next turn, which is just a little slip road. It's just before the traffic lights. So about here now, I'll check my centre mirror, left mirror, signal left. Position just to the left, drop my gear, and just slip in. So at the end of the road here now, we're turning left. Have a good check to the right there now, looks okay. And we slip way down. So we're going down Marion Avenue here now. For these speed ramps, try and go over them in the middle. Wherever possible, try and go over those speed cushions with your wheels on the lower sides. If you can't, it's fine. It might be a car in the way, pedestrian, cyclist, whatever. So at the junction ahead, we're turning left. So centre mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. So it's a yield junction. I'm in second gear. I'll just have a look to my right. It looks okay. It's fairly open to my right, so I'll just slip around nice and easy. Get nice and handy over the centre of the ramp. Avoiding these cars. Now, always give the width of a car door to these parked cars. So on the test you'll be asked to pull in and stop on the left before the turn. So this is our reverse around the corner. So mirror, signal left, pull in. And they'll explain to you this is the road ahead on the left. They'd like you to reverse your car into. So when you do your moving off procedure, centre mirror, signal right, right shoulder, and off you go. So we're going to pull in and stop on the left here. So centre mirror, signal left, about 2 car lengths. And we just stop here. So when you arrive in the scene, he'll give you a speech about reverse around the corner. Put your mirror down to the left if you wish, whatever suits yourself, get a better view of the curve. Good idea to put your window down a little bit. You'll be able to hear traffic coming. Then cancel your signal. So into reverse gear. We'll look around everywhere, 360 view. Then look out the back window and use your side mirror to help you. Good position. And just follow the curve around then. Quick look forward before the nose of the car swings out. Follow your curve then. Nice and handy. Just keep it over a foot to 1.5 feet. When you're about halfway on the corner, stop and look around to your right. So okay then, continue on again. 50-50 with the back window and side mirror. Just keep going then. So when you do this, you'll see a concrete ramp sticking out from the footpath. Stop just before that. If the examiner doesn't tell you to stop before that, just go beyond it. I'm just going to stop there now, so that's fine. Adjust my mirror back up now. Now we're going to move off. So I'll check my centre mirror, right mirror, signal right, check my right shoulder, and off I go. So just peep and creep out there now. Yeah. So at the next junction now we're going to turn right onto Pierce Avenue. We're on Corbett Avenue at the moment. Centre mirror, right mirror, signal to the right. Make sure you have a good look into the turn and we make our turn. So on the test you can be asked to pull in here on the left if it's available and there's no cars to do the hill start, but we'll do it in another location that they do as the alternative. So we're turning right onto Daly Avenue. Mirror, right mirror, signal right. Around we go. Avoid cutting the corners if you can. Sometimes you can because of the position of other cars. The road is in very bad condition in some places around here. So although officially and legally it's still 50 kilometers an hour around here is the speed limit, you would hardly get over 30. So mirror, signal left, turning left at the junction. It's another T junction now. We point ourselves to the left, roll into one, keep and creep. So we're going to pull in and stop at the left hand side here. So we check our centre mirror, left mirror, signal left. This is going to be our hill start. So into first gear, gas, wide, check your centre mirror, right mirror, signal right, check your right shoulder, release the handbrake, and off you go. Make sure you don't roll back, and as soon as you've checked your right shoulder, you should be gone. So at the junction ahead, we're turning right, so we check our centre mirror, right mirror, and signal to the right. And we're going to roll into first gear. Now we're going to peep and creep out here. Difficult little one on the hill. Looks okay, we drive on. There's various different procedures for moving off from the side of the road. Just do whatever your instructor has told you to do. I'm just showing you the minimum required to avoid getting a mark on the test. So the road here is in very bad condition, just be careful going down here. It's broken in a lot of places, a lot of potholes. So we're just going to follow out to the main road now, following the main road. At the main road here, the stop line has been destroyed by roadworks. So according to the rules of the road, we must stop at the sign when there is no line on the road. And we're turning right at the junction. So mirror, right mirror, signal right. And I come to a full stop here at the sign. I know we're going to creep forward. When you actually do this or practice on this route, the line may well have been repainted, and if that's the case, stop at the line. Very difficult going across there at times when it's busy, because you're crossing two lanes to get to the left lane. Be very careful. So we're back onto the Childers Road now. 50 kilometers per hour. Get your speed up to 50, get into 4th gear, make good progress wherever you can. All of course allowing for traffic conditions, weather conditions. You don't get to 50 kilometers at any cost. So we're going straight ahead at these traffic lights. They're still green, should be okay. Just about make it. At the next set of traffic lights ahead, we're turning right. So we're going to get into the right turning lane. Check your centre mirror, right mirror, signal right. Take up the lane there. There is a green arrow ahead, we might make it. Don't race the lights, if you make it, you make it. I'll drop the 3rd gear, and it looks like I will make it here. So I'll look to the left, that looks okay. And now we'll take up the most left lane here. So we're heading up to Punches Cross here, and we'll be going straight across the road. So we just come to a stop up here before the lights. Very lucky with the lights today. Quick glance left to right in my mirrors. Scan the junction left right as it passes through. Just tip on up New Street here. It can be very tight at times with cars. If you can't get the width of a car door, make sure you slow your car down. So at the roundabout, we're going straight ahead to 2nd exit. So I'm just going to slow down here now. Drop to 2nd gear. Make sure my clutch is out. I can have a look to the right, although it is a one-way street, but mirror, signal left. But you never know, you know. So up ahead now, we're going to take the 2nd turn on the left. It's quite a sharp turn. Slow right down. Be very careful, it's very easy to go wide. So check centre mirror, left mirror, signal left. Stall right down and down to second gear. My clutch is out now. Slipping around the corner, nice and easy. Into Castlemungret here. I'm going to do my turnabout down here. So centre mirror, left mirror, signal to the left, and pull in and stop. So I'm going to do my turnabout manoeuvre. So into first gear. Check my left shoulder, left mirror, middle mirror, the road ahead, right mirror, signal right, check my right shoulder. Look everywhere. Move off then. Very slowly the car, get my wheel full lock to the right. I'm trying to avoid dry steering if I can. And I'm going to bring the wheel back a bit to the left. My last metre before I stop. Reverse gear, take a good look everywhere again. Up to the bite, release my handbrake, I look out the back window, full lock to the left. When I'm gone past halfway, I switch to my right shoulder and bring the wheel back a little bit again. So I'm pointed nicely now to the right, so into first gear. Same observation at the end that I did at the start. Left shoulder, all the mirrors, right shoulder. No need to signal here, but if you signal it's okay. And off I go on, it's clear. On the driving test we asked to pull in and stop on the left and demonstrate our hand signals. Make sure you know how to do them. Turning left mirror, signal left, full stop before the line. First gear, and I'm going to peep and creep out now. Yeah, looks okay, and I slip out around the corner. Two more speed ramps along here. Like I said, if you can, just go over the centre of them. For more speed ramps, if you're never sure of the ramp, always do it in second gear. Around 20 kilometers an hour, you can't go wrong. Quick check of the centre mirror there, braking, clutch down to second gear, clutch out, off the brake, off the clutch, over the ramp. So I have a little girl here crossing the road maybe. No, she's not. Going left at the roundabout, mirror, signal left. So always be wary of hazards, especially approaching pedestrian crossings. Pedestrians can be unpredictable in how they react to things. So at the roundabout, so we're turning right, the first exit. So centre mirror, right mirror, signal right. The exit is past 12 o'clock, that's why we're in the right lane. Down the second gear, having a look to the right there, now it's okay. Slipping away around. Check my centre mirror, left mirror, signal to the left and leave. So we're coming down to the traffic lights here at the end of the road. At the end of the road we'll be turning left. I'm in fourth gear going down here now, so I'm just going to give a demonstration coming down through the gears here. So check my centre mirror, I'm braking, down to around 40, clutch, third gear, clutch out. I'm braking more, down below 20, clutch, second gear, clutch out. Now the last 5 metres, clutch down and brake to the stop. Into first gear, getting ready to go. Mirror signal right. So off we go, quick check it. Sorry, mirror signal left there. So this section of the road is 50. So we're going straight ahead at the roundabout, second exit. Slow it down there. I can do this one in third gear, it's not too bad. Clutch out. Staying on the outside. Check my centre and left mirror, signal to the left. Coming up ahead now is a 60 zone, so we'll get up to 60 then, into 4th gear, make good progress. Some petrol cars might even take 5th gear at 60. It's a nice long stretch of road, so again, just a little check of the centre mirror now and then, keeping an update what's happening behind. So always where possible, make good progress on the road. So coming up the roundabout, I'm going straight ahead to second exit. So I'm easing off the gas. I check the centre mirror. I'm going to start slowing my speed now, braking. Down below 40, clutch, third gear. It looks very quiet here, so I'm just going to carry on. Second gear not required there. Going straight ahead, so mirror signal left about there. And the next roundabout I'm going straight ahead, second exit again. This roundabout can be very busy, but this morning it's very quiet. So I'm just staying on the outside here. This is not an exit here on your left. N69 is your one. So centre mirror, left mirror, signal to the left, lead. Again. So now I'm turning left back to the test centre. Centre mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Slowing it down, third gear, second gear if required, clutch out. And you just tip away back to the test centre. And that's it then, just back in through the gate, take a parking space and drive straight into it. So I hope you found the video useful. Best of luck to you on the test and thanks for watching.